Hello and welcome to month 4 of our multiplayer Minecraft server. We start out this month again in the Nether because we decided we want to collect some wither skeleton skulls. And thankfully Fabio found a really great Nether fortress where just a whole bunch of wither skeletons spawn. So we collected more than enough wither skeleton skulls so that we can defeat the wither in today's episode. Or at least we are going to try to do so. But we didn't leave before we built a little safe house and before I got myself the subspace bubble achievement, which is really nice. Back home, Fabio informed me that we still don't have masons and clerics in our villager assortment, so I decided to give them a place to live in the little free space we had left on the island. And it's a very nice place to live for these villager types, if I do say so myself. And here we go. Here we have our finished mason and cleric house. Let's just take a closer look at this little house over here. We have masons and priests. I don't know why I think this is funny, but it kind of is. It has this kind of Freemasons kind of feeling, doesn't it? Yeah, because of the masons. Anyway, if we go in, we have just, more trading stations. We have our masons, of course, all fully traded with their all masters. And then behind the bookshelves, we have our clerics, who are also all masters. And I actually really like this building. It's a really nice building. I think it's really cool. We of course have all the accommodations that you need for a trading hall. So if we need bottles of enchanting, we can take them and we can enchant or collect levels for everything. So that's nice. I really like this building. I like the little carpeting I put in here. I tried to do a little bit, with tuff, because tuff is a block that is not used often for stuff. So I decided I want to use it for the floor in here, and it's fine, I guess. It's okay. And yeah, we have a nice bookshelf and the weird roof shape. It kind of gives this whole building a unique feel, which I really like. So yeah, this is it. This is the masonry house and the cleric's house. So now we officially have basically every single villager that we need. I think the only villagers that we don't have are butchers, leather workers, and fishermen, I think, but yeah, there's no real need for them if we can get a food from the farmers, so that's fine by me. Let's just take a little other look from a different perspective. Don't look at that. Don't look at what's left to me. Don't look at it. Anyway. I'm making this recording a little bit later, but yeah, ignore that, okay? But yeah, this is a nice building. I like it. It's cute. It's a cute little building. So yeah, let's get going, I guess. After we finally finished the island for good now, I decided it is time for us to start building the big boy base. So I cleared out an area on one of the mountains. After making some space, I put down a rough outline for our base, and then I noticed that I possess the ability to make all this easier by just putting it in a time lapse, which I did. So the idea behind our base is a simple one. Fabio told me that his mega base that he's currently building a little bit away from our main area here is going to be an evil lair, an evil castle for an evil overlord. And I thought to myself, an evil overlord needs some foes. We need heroes, we need the good guys, we need a tavern, a guild tavern where the heroes can regroup before going back into the fight against the evil overlord. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Our big base this season is going to be a guild tavern with many rooms where many things are in. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. So I like the idea of having everything in one house. And I'm really looking forward to that build. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But then tragedy struck and I got sick. So I was out for like a week or so. So after that, Fabio invited me to fight the Wither, and we decided to battle it out in a field next to his mega base project area. And it was not so successful. Bang! Withering Heights. Go boom! He went boom. Ouch! I'm withering to my death! Withering!
Ah!
Jump boost! Ah! Die! Die! Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Ah! So I lost all my armor, my sword, and basically my dignity, and we yet have to defeat the Wither. So, yeah, we kind of gave up. Yeah, we gave up after like 2 hours of trying. So, defeating the Wither is definitely on the list for next month. I promise. Kind of embarrassing, to be honest. But what you gonna do? And there we have it, another month on the multiplayer server done. And yeah, we lost a huge chunk of our stuff. If we look at it, this is all just replacement stuff. Thankfully, we still have the netherite utilities or utensils, but we did lose our diamond sword and our armor. So we need to get that back in the next episode. But we do have some progress over here. Let's just take a look at what I have done. Nothing much has changed since I last left you off. The only thing I have added is this calcite in here, just to give this whole thing a little bit more texture. And obviously we're gonna continue working on our base in the next month. I personally hope that we're gonna finish it next month. But then again, I kind of expect it to be finished this month. And that obviously didn't happen. Obviously that's partially because I got sick, but also this is a huge building. And it takes a while to build stuff in here, considering that I still have stuff to do in real life and all that. So yeah, we're getting there bit by bit. But one thing I can assure you is that by the next episode we are going to be finished with the outer layer of this build, and maybe even our what do you call that? Where we put our stuff. Gosh, what it's called? What is it called? The storage system. Our storage area. That's what I wanted to say. Jeez, sometimes I forget how to speak. But yeah, this was a fairly interesting month, wasn't it? But this is it. Now the island is completely finished and I will not continue working on anything on the island. This island is finished and we are going to concentrate entirely on this base up here so that we can live like heroes. So I'm excited for that. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next month for another episode on our Minecraft multiplayer server. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.